Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and whoop, he took it.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling.
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Branch. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Off play action on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Belt. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Looking deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Oh, they're after it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on 3rd down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to run it.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Miller. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Now, you blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the 1st down.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
The play action fake. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Quick toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Fourth down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He'll pull it down. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
It's like they nap. Like they sleep, they distracted, pick 6.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. On the ready? Come on, set. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Shoots it to the left. And they can't make the connection. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets it fly. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
And the defense drags him down. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air, it's Russell. Now rolling to the left. Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Why you do that?
Inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He goes down.
God did that.
Short return, but what a play to get the football back.
We do not need to do that.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Not necessary.
Rides the back on the option to give. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Branch. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Got a man. It's Thomas. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target. You can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Dogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Moving away from pressure. Got room to work. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Lets it fly deep downfield. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The field goal is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think
trying to burn this defensive back. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Now on second down. To the ground with the back. Looking for room at the 25. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Frazier. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Delp. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Now the play fake. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And he makes the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses to 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Back to pass, it's Russell. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
That's caught. It's Moore. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. The sure hands, it's Horton. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. They fought tooth and nail through three, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Russell. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On the ground, it's Frazier. Breaks into the open. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now. They're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. First down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
But you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with the...
Hits the afterburners! Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Georgia! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. To throw, it's Russell. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Here's a throw downfield late. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Fourth down, gotta have it here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field back to work on
I'm
offense.
sorry, Razorbacks.
One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the...
A shot toward the end zone. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll get him down after a solid return.
That play could not have happened at a better time if you're this defense. You're trailing by one possession. You need to find a way to steal it, and they get the interception. Here we go. An opportunity now to at least go down and tie the game.
Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Russell. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it along the sideline. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Come on, man. Nah, we're not gonna
Great
go.
execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And he can't get it away. The sack, keeping this offense from taking the lead. Only 14 seconds to play. The hands team on the field, and it'll come down to this onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to go up top on first down. He wants a big play here late. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it the other way. And what a way for this defense to end it. A pick as time runs out. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching